They make a very good line at this stage. Cameo's Kiwi, a noted fast beginner. Yesterday Dress is going to miss it. Okay, away and racing now, and the best to begin from the outside was My Pete, and Cameo's Kiwi goes with it. They get out in front of Bucks and Bolts, who gets down to the pegs nicely. Just Terrorise follows it through. They were followed then by Disco Katie. Second to last was Velvet Stream, and Yes to the Dress, after that slow beginning, has gone to the tail. Just passing Neverly Stud the first time, and out in front now is Cameo's Kiwi. He likes to lead in his races, and he's doing that now in front of My Pete. Behind it then was Bucks and Bolts, and Just Terrorise behind him. The next one following them through is Disco Katie. Second to last is Yes to the Dress, and now dropping down to the tail was Velvet Stream. Racing in Indian file once again as they come down with 1,000 metres to go. And out in front, and Cameo's Kiwi's doing a good job. 28.8 first quarter. My Pete racing second behind the leader. They're followed then by Bucks and Bolts, Just Terrorise behind those. Then they're followed by Disco Katie. Second to last is Yes to the Dress. And at the tail of the field was Velvet Stream. Through the next quarter in 31.3 as they're in between turns, and that is a half in 60.1. Cameo's Kiwi doing a good job out in front, leads by 6 metres over My Pete, who wants to go a bit quicker. They're followed then by Bucks and Bolts, who's picked up the bit nicely down the back. Just Terrorises under the whip. It's being followed by Disco Katie, who pulls out to make a run. Yes to the Dress second last, and Velvet Stream sticks to the pegs. They go past Neverly Stud the final time, and Cameo's Kiwi now has been reined along. It still leads by 5 metres over My Pete, who's second. Bucks and Bolts looks as though it might have something to offer, although now it's starting to yield a little ground. Just Terrorises behind it. Around the outside was Yes to the Dress. In the middle was Disco Katie, and sticking to the pegs was Velvet Stream. Cameo's Kiwi still out in front. My Pete is the only danger at this stage, because Bucks and Bolts is now starting to make a little bit of ground on the outside. Cameo's Kiwi's in front. My Pete trying to run it down on the outside. Cameo's Kiwi's pulling out plenty as they get down to the post, and Cameo's Kiwi takes it out by about 1.5 metres over My Pete. Bucks and Bolts has hit the line okay. Yes to the Dress run on from the back. Velvet Stream got past a couple, including Just Terrorise and Disco Katie, and they've gone 2 minutes and change. Last quarter in 30 seconds neat. First home was number 7, Cameo's Kiwi, Ben Mandel. Second home was number 6, My Pete, Danny Gibson, enjoyed a good run in behind the leader. Third home was number 3, Bucks and Bolts, Josh Osborne. It was racing 3 back the pegs, and officially fourth was number 5, Yes to the Dress. Overall time and mile rate was 2 minutes point 2. Margins 2 by 4. Quarters 28.8, 31.3, 30 seconds neat, and home in 30.1.